So in the last video I showed you the differences between the original Raiders core box and the new plastic core box from Modifius. And in this one I'm going to show you how I went from plain plastic models to these painted ones. So let's get started then. So I began by painting all the models brown, just give them a nice base coat. After that I went on to give them a heavy dry brush of white. Once that was done, I had these nice highlighted models. The white shows off all the details in the model, so they're quite easy to paint after that. So I decided for these, to speed things up a bit, I was going to use speed paints mostly. So I began with a blue for some denim and things. Don't have to be too accurate at this stage because you will be going over again, painting in all the details later on. So that's the three that I decided to give sort of denim jeans, or the one in the middle could possibly be wearing a vault suit, haven't quite decided yet. After that I moved on to basically a black speed paint. I did some of their trousers, a couple of the jackets, a few other little bits and pieces. Because everyone knows Raiders love a nice pair of leather pants, don't they? Well, I think they do anyway. So once that was done, I just carried on adding more colour to the figures until I ended up at this stage. So you could more or less stop now if you wanted, but I wanted to add some more details into them, so I'm going to show you what I did next. I highlighted some of the skin with a kind of mid flesh tone. It just brings the colour back up because the flesh speed paint is quite dark. So you kind of just want to go for the raised areas for this, so you kind of get a look a bit like that. That's another example, sorry about the focus in this bit. I also added on a few other colours, so all the browns and beiges and things. And I also did the flame effect on this guy. So I decided these guys were going to be called the Bloody Skulls, so I thought, what better, give the leader a nice red skull face paint. Next thing I did was highlight all the metallics, went over that with just a standard silver. I used a couple of bronzes in certain places as well, just to give a bit of variance to it. I also decided some of them were going to have skull motif, the back of his jacket, his shoulder pad, and did a bit more work on the flame effect. Did a little bit of work on the flamer, just to highlight it. And my last stage, I gave everything a dark brown wash. It tones it down a bit and it also ties in all the colours. So the only thing I didn't give the brown wash to was their faces, just so they maintain the flesh look. Yeah, that's some of the finished figures after the wash is dried. As you can see, it does tone it down slightly and gives it a more natural look, I feel. So that's the painted corset, there's the power armour, there's the boss with his lovely red skull face paint. 3 of the other raiders, the ones with the skull motif and the woman with the purple hair, and the last 3 raiders. So I haven't quite got round to doing the bases yet. I'm not going to feature that in this video because, to be honest, you've seen me make loads of bases, so they're just going to be made the same standard way. Probably some splooge and then some little bits and pieces scattered on top. So yeah, that's how I painted the new Plastic Raiders set. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'm going to hopefully be carrying on with some Conflict 47 little shorts. I'll be releasing them on Wednesday if I've got the time. Apart from that, I'll hopefully see you next Saturday for my next installment of Fallout. So until then, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.